It's gonna be a fine day today, I can see.
Hello everybody, good morning and welcome to the vlog. I'm Jess. I vlog every single day over here on my YouTube channel. I do a little bit of everything. We do hauls, we do recipes, we do what's for dinner, what's in the kids' school lunches. Y'all go throughout the day and we talk about what's going on. Right now, there's a lot going on because we're in the middle of moving states, houses, selling our house, moving into another house, all kinds of fun. So welcome to today. It is already like 10:30 in the morning and I haven't gotten much done. We got the kids to school this morning and I've just been kind of drinking some coffee, reading a little bit. I got my Bible reading done. I don't know if you guys, I haven't talked about this in a while, but some of you are doing the Bible recap with me. This has been the best thing for me. I've always loved reading the Bible, but I find myself being inconsistent sometimes with like missing some days, and then I feel like I have to catch up. And I've started Bible reading plans before, and I've kind of fallen off and then tried to catch up, and it's been kind of stressful. This has been the most successful I have ever been with consistent Bible reading, and that is the Bible recap. So it's like a plan on the Bible app that you read, and if you do it every day, you get through the Bible in a year. But then there's also a YouTube video that kind of recaps what you read, and it has helped me so much, especially with like the Old Testament. But we're in the middle of we just finished Numbers, Deuteronomy. It's what we're in right now. Some of those books are really hard to get through, and the recap has been really helpful to kind of understand more of what's going on. It has been so helpful. So it's not too late. You can jump in. And if you're doing the Bible recap, let me know. Anyway, David just got home because he just went and got my car an oil change because he's the best. While I've been sitting at home drinking coffee, he went and got me an oil change and got my tires rotated and balanced and everything so that we're good for our spring break trip. We're leaving in 2 days to go to spring break. I will be traveling by myself with 3 kids and a dog. And it's like 7 hours of driving time. So it usually takes us about 8 hours total because we'll have to stop and eat and go potty and all of that, get gas. So he went and got my oil change, got it all ready. And he also, there's a bunch of autism shirts at Walmart right now because of Autism Awareness Day coming up. And he got us a shirt. The kids already have autism shirts. I know Nate has a couple. Lucy has one. I don't know if Mark has one, and he didn't see a bunch of kid ones, but they have some adult sizes. So I'm going to show you the ones he got me and him. And they're really, really cute, but they have a bunch of different ones. So I'm going to show you the ones we picked out because autism awareness is usually like the first part of May. And so we love to support, our son has autism, and we love to support and spread awareness. So let me turn their camera on. Let me show you guys these shirts. All right, so here are the shirts. There we go. So you can't really see the color. They're all colored. I love someone with autism. We ended up getting the same one. But I think they're really cute. They're super soft shirts. And he said they were only like $9, which I think is really great. Yeah, $8.98. So if you have a Walmart, I'm sure everybody has a Walmart, check them out because they have a lot of different options. They have long sleeve, short sleeve, the different sayings. And I thought they were really, really cute. Right. So anyway, yeah, definitely check out Walmart around this time. And I feel like they kind of get picked over fast. So if you want an autism shirt to represent on Autism Awareness Day, definitely check out Walmart. They have really good options. And I like the quality. Sometimes shirt quality can be like kind of scratchy, but those are super soft. All right, you guys. So plan for today. I need to get the house kind of going towards, so when we leave on Saturday morning, I said we're leaving in 2 days. I guess it's like 3 days really. When we leave Saturday morning, I want the house to be clean because we could have the inspector coming through. I'm not sure. Our buyers have not told us when they've scheduled the inspector, so they may not be coming through next week, but they might. And so I want the house just to be put together and clean for that. And we won't be home for a week. So David won't be coming back here. I won't be coming back here until next Saturday. So it'll be really nice to come home to a clean house. I want to leave everything clean. I also need to work on getting everything clean laundry wise so that we can pack tomorrow. I'll probably be packing the kids' stuff and my stuff tomorrow. So the plan is, here's our spring break plans. So Saturday morning is when David's going to head back to Arkansas, and he's going to help me load the car and all that so that we leave about right around the same time. We're going to head to Alabama to visit my mom and dad, and my nieces and nephew and brother lives there too. And so we're going to go to Alabama, and then he's going to go to Arkansas. He'll stay Saturday night, Sunday night in Arkansas. And then on Monday, he'll come to Alabama and hang out with us, get to be with the kids during their spring break. It's been really hard with him being gone the weekends because obviously that's when the kids are out of school. So he hasn't gotten to, have that all day time with them that I have during the weekends. So he'll be able to spend Monday night, he'll be able to spend Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with us in Alabama. And then Saturday, we'll get up and get ready to us come back to Indiana and him go back to Arkansas for the weekend. So it's kind of confusing, but I hope that made sense. So we won't be here. So I'm going to leave everything clean so that when I get back with the kids on Saturday, we'll have, a clean house. Anyway, I also need to really begin packing more stuff. I don't know if I'll work on that this week or I'll wait till we get back, but we will be moving out in 6 to 7 weeks, I think, is our move out date. And so I would like to pack more stuff. We've done really good with the stuff we have packed so far, but now we can start packing more of our small appliances, more of the kids' clothing I could probably pack up, and just like decor. Since we're not showing the house, we could pack up more of the decor, stuff on the walls, all of that. We can start packing that up because I want to do a little bit at a time. So it's not like 2 weeks before and we're like scrounging around and I'm like in a hot mess express panic because I have so much to do, So anyway, I'm going to drink another cup of coffee while I work on some laundry. I will catch up with you guys in a little while. I'm also planning to go live tonight, so I need to post about that. I usually try to go live once a week, and I was hoping to be able to go live with the Patreons, but that maybe have to be pushed back to the week we get back from spring break because I just have run out of days. So, but I definitely want to go live on YouTube, and then the vlogs should still be coming while I'm gone. I've tried to figure out like how best to edit the videos while I'm at my mom and dad's house because my software is on my desktop. David needs his laptop for work, so I can't take his laptop. So I think what I'm going to do, this is commitment. I am going to carry my desktop to Alabama. It's not that big of a deal. Like, it's just the screen. It's a Mac, so it's all included. There's no like what are those PC monitor? No. Modem. There's no modem or anything like that. It's just the screen. So I think I'm going to carry that with me and be able to edit the vlogs at mom and dad. So you guys will get to see some spring break vlogs. You'll know I'm dedicated to daily vlogs when I'm willing to do that. We're just going to be really careful not to break it. That would be really expensive, but and then I'll have my same editing capabilities while I'm there. So that's kind of the plan. I will go get some work done. I'll see you guys back in a little bit. All right, everybody, let's see how the kids did with their lunches. Let's open Lucy's first. It's hard to kind of get open. She ate everything, so great job, Luce. And then Nate, who can guess it? Who can guess it? He did not eat his Cheez-Its and about a third of his chicken. All right, Layla's daily carrot. Let's be real, she gets all kinds of treats, y'all. This is one of her daily treats. And if you wonder if she really eats the carrot, yes, she does. It's her favorite thing in the whole world is carrots. It's all gone. Good job, Layla. Good job. Okay, you guys, so the kids are home. Let me turn on a light. I still look like I've been laying around all day because I have. I'm trying to finish my book, the Women's Murder Club book, and I've also got an audiobook I'm almost done with, so I'm like going back and forth on those. The Perfect Son by Frida McFadden is the audiobook. So good. I'm about to turn that back on and do some housework. I need to get going on more on laundry switch everything over, do some dishes. David just took Mark and Lucy to McDonald's Play Place. Lucy's been wanting to go there. Our play place is not that exciting. We were just in there the other day with Mark. There's literally like one slide. And so Nate's way too big for it. He's almost 5 feet tall and he hates play places. It's just too loud and chaotic. So he is hanging out with me and we're having some chill time while they go play. And then I'm also trying to decide on dinner. I honestly don't know. I'm thinking maybe pasta. I have meatballs. We may do like my Instapot pasta that I make all the time, but that sounds kind of good, so I may do that. But right now, I'm going to get going on dishes. I need to wash the school lunches, go boxes. I need to switch laundry and all of that. So deciding, I think I'm going to turn on the coffee pot. There's some leftover coffee, and I'll get that heated up and have some coffee too. So hang out with little man, big man, and I'll see y'all back. Right, who wants to cook dinner with me? I've shown you guys this pasta dish forever, but I'll show you again. This right here is a flatbread that I put some sauce, cheese, and I cut up some pepperoni for Nate. I'm going to bake this in the oven just so it gets nice and crispy. Actually, this is like a lavash wrap, but it makes really nice like thin crust pizza. Nate likes any kind of pizza. And I find when I cut the pepperoni, it just makes it a little bit easier to eat, and it doesn't like the cheese doesn't slide around when he tries to bite it. So let me show you how I do my Instapot pasta. I went ahead and sprayed, this actually is a Kasori pressure cooker, but any kind of Instapot thing, brand, a pressure cooker. Okay, so I sprayed it. I'm going to dump in half a bag of meatballs. So this may be a little over half a bag. I'm going to go ahead and do all of it. Regular, like frozen meatballs. And then let me come over here. Don't mind my mess. I was washing dishes. I'm going to grab any kind of pasta. Need a full box. Tonight I'm going to do bow ties. Usually I do like penne or what is it? I almost said manicotti. That's not right. Rotini. Or the ziti, anything like that. Any kind of shortcut pasta would work. It's hard to do with one hand. I should have got my tripod out. And you're just going to pour that in raw. This is why this recipe is so great. I should have opened this jar. Hold on. Right, now you're going to pour any sort of pasta sauce. This is some vodka sauce that's a little bit creamy, like a pink sauce, but any kind of sauce you want. You're going to pour that right on top. And then I like to add a little cream into the jar. Pour a little heavy whipping cream in here. I don't know how much, maybe, what is that, a third of a cup or so. Put the lid back on and shake it up so you get every last little bit. If I shake this and it goes everywhere, it's going to be no fun. Okay. I just kind of shake it up. Probably should have done a little more because it doesn't feel like enough. We're going to just get with it. This is not an exact recipe, you guys. This is just a technique. You can use different sauces, different spices. I'm going to pour that in. Probably could add a little water and get the rest of that out. I'll do that in a minute. And then you're going to put in some water. I think I usually do about 3 cups. This is 2. You're going to pour the water over because we're cooking our pasta in this. You want the water to come just to the pasta level. It's not quite there. So let's come over here. I hope I'm not making you guys dizzy. We're going to get like another cup or so of water. You know what? Let me go ahead and pour a little bit in here to get the rest of that sauce. You don't want to waste your sauce, especially that creamy goodness that's in there right now. Okay, we're going to put this in, and you want it to just kind of come to the top of your pasta. Okay, that's about right. Let me get it's kind of mounded there, but if you straightened it out, it'd be right to the top. Sorry, you guys, can you see? All right, now we're going to add our spices. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to add, I have a teeny bit of parsley here, so I'm just going to finish this out. It's not even enough to even count. I'm going to do some onion powder. Next time I'll get my tripod out, but it's in the garage. Okay, just however much, just eyeball it. And of course some garlic powder. Do you know that Walmart changed their tops to where, or at least this one, is like where you can't flip it open, you have to unscrew it. Okay. A little bit of that. And then we're going to do some salt, which I think is up here. Nate likes to come behind me and shut cabinet doors, so that's what he's doing. We're going to add some salt. You want a good bit of salt because don't forget your pasta is cooking in this liquid. So it's actually coming out very slow. It's not as much as it looks like. And we're also going to add a little bit of pepper, which is also coming out very slow. Okay. And my secret ingredient, which is totally optional, crushed red pepper flakes. This gives it just so much, I don't know, it just makes it to me. If you don't like it spicy, leave it out or just add a little. I don't know, maybe a teaspoon, maybe not quite that much. This stuff is really, you know, spicy. And you're not going to stir this. You're just going to kind of, I like to just stir the top to make sure those spices kind of get incorporated. I almost feel like we need a little bit of water because I feel like some of this pasta, I like it more saucy. That would probably be fine if you didn't like it really saucy. I'm just going to go with this water right here because it's closer. And we're going to add a little bit more. So maybe like 4 cups I did today. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's all you're going to do. Okay. You're going to put the lid on. Let's plug this in. Plug in. Put the lid on. I used to be so scared of this thing. I've had this for 5 years now. It just came up on my memories. 5 years ago, I got this. I use it so much. Okay, so we're going to go manual. Change the pressure to high. Here comes Nate. Hey, I'm making you pizza, okay? Are you hungry? I think he's thirsty. Okay. Yeah, he's thirsty. All right, so, and then we're going to change our cook time to 5 minutes. So by the time this comes to pressure and cooks, I don't know, it's like 10 or 15 minutes total. Make sure your vent is closed and you just hit on. Spinach. What? It's not milk, it's cream spinach. Are you kidding me? It's Mark's milk, and I think it has a little bit of instant breakfast in there. Okay, Mommy will get you some milk, okay? I'll get you some. Just a second. All right, so this is going. I'm going to clean up, stick his pizza in the oven. I'll show you guys what this looks like when it comes out. All right, you guys, Nate's flatbread pizza's out of the oven, and it looks super good. So I'm going to cut this into 4 slices, and that's Nader Tater's dinner. All right, you guys, so I just let the pressure out. We're going to open this up. Ooh, it looks good. So all you do is just kind of stir it up. It'll be really saucy at first, and as it sits here, it'll thicken up. You could definitely do less water if you don't like it as saucy. This is perfect because it will thicken up, like I said. That is it. And you just, I like to put this in a bowl, top it with some Parmesan cheese. Yum. All right, you guys, I'll let this sit for about 5 minutes. It thickened up nicely. Still really saucy, though. Topped it with some parm, and that's dinner. All right, you guys. So it is the end of the night. I got a quick shower before I made dinner, so I feel a lot more refreshed. Then dinner was actually really good. I know it looks really liquidy when I first showed it to you, but we like it like that because when it sits for just a few minutes, it thickens up a lot. So if you do it like to the perfect consistency, and have less water, then by the time it sits, it gets too thick for us, but we like it more saucy. So anyway, it's a really fast meal. I mean, it's ready in less than 15 minutes. You don't have to dirty another pot. I just love that recipe. We did spend the evening looking at houses yet again. That's our nightly routine. Actually, we do it all throughout the day. And they just had a new house go up this evening. So we've been kind of looking at it. It is definitely a possibility. So David's going to go see it and a couple more, hopefully this weekend. And we'll see how it goes. there's some cool features of this house. It's not as big as the one we're in contract, with before the inspection and all went bad. But it's about the same size as this house, so it's definitely doable. There's pluses to a smaller home. They're less expensive usually, and they're cheaper to cool and heat. And, I think they're still good for our family. And then as our kids get bigger, we could always move or, I grew up in a smaller-ish home. We had a basement though, so we're able to was bigger anyway. Anyway, it's a possibility. It's close to the church, which is we're finding harder and harder to find because a lot of the newer homes are further away from the church, and we want to be close because David wants to be able to be there a lot, and we want to have people over to our house, and we just want to be close to the church. So we'll just see how it goes. We've been looking every day. It's been really slow, but then this one came available. There's a couple more that are still available that we're interested in. So anyway, that is going to be it. I'm about to go live on YouTube, so I'm excited to get to talk to you guys for a little bit, and then hopefully we'll all get a good night's sleep because tomorrow's going to be a busy day. It's our last full day before we leave to go out of town for spring break. I need to get the house clean. I need to get everybody packed. I've still got a load or two of laundry to do, so it'll be kind of a busy day. Plus, I need to get some YouTube stuff ready for when I go out of town. I'll have to get this video edited. I'll need to get a Patreon video edited and all that. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we